Trump's billions. How a president monetized the Oval Office. Donald Trump is back in the White House. 8 months in office. His net worth jumped from $3.9 billion to $7.3 billion. That's $3.4 billion in profit in less than a year, while he's president. To compare, Jeff Bezos needed 3 years for the same growth. Elon Musk sold $40 billion in Tesla stock over 2 years. Trump gets $14 million richer every single day sitting in the Oval Office. And it's completely legal. But here's the paradox. While previous presidents put businesses in blind trust or sold them entirely, Trump actively operates dozens of companies with foreign governments, with crypto billionaires, with investors from around the world. $390 million from a crypto venture called World Liberty Financial, $320 million in trading fees from a digital token bearing his name, 10 new international real estate projects announced since his re-election, and billion-dollar deals with governments simultaneously negotiating tariffs, arms sales, and technology access. A Chinese crypto billionaire invests $75 million, just as his criminal prosecution mysteriously pauses. The United Arab Emirates pumps $2 billion into a Trump project. 2 weeks later, blocked chip exports suddenly get approved. Vietnam negotiates better tariffs while their prime minister breaks ground on a Trump golf resort. But here's the thing. In the United States, there's a strict federal law against conflicts of interest for all government officials. Every employee, every secretary, every judge must comply. But the president is exempt. So how is this possible? How can the most powerful man in the world make millions every day through the office he holds? And why is it completely legal? It's a disturbing question with an even more disturbing answer, because what we're seeing isn't just a president doing business, it's the monetization of the highest office in Western democracy, a system where foreign governments no longer gain influence through diplomacy, but through investment. This is the story of how Donald Trump turned the White House into the most profitable business model of his career, and what that means for the future of democracy when political power becomes a commodity. Before Trump's second term, his stance on crypto was clear: rejection. In 2019, during his first presidency, Trump tweeted, "I am not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies which are not money." He called it a scam, said it competed with the dollar and undermined American strength. The real estate mogul was a crypto skeptic. But then came May 2024, a meeting that changed everything. Under the Biden administration, the SEC had relentlessly pursued the crypto industry. The industry needed a political champion, and they found him. David Bailey, an influential Bitcoin advocate, orchestrated a campaign for a meeting with Trump. His message: the crypto world has money, lots of money, and they're ready to invest if Trump is ready to represent their interests. At Trump Tower, the most powerful players in crypto presented Trump with a vision. They showed him data, market projections, growth curves exploding upward, but most importantly, they showed him one thing: a business opportunity. What Trump understood that day was revolutionary. Crypto ventures can generate hundreds of millions of dollars within weeks. No years-long developments like real estate, no physical assets to build, just digital tokens, marketing, and a name that inspires trust. The equation was simple: political power plus crypto business model equals unprecedented profit. 7 weeks before the election, Trump announced his first crypto venture. So how exactly does Trump's money machine work? You may be wondering, how can a president legally earn hundreds of millions through his office? But here's the surprising part. There's a loophole, and Trump perfected it. Trump doesn't directly own the companies during his presidency. Formally, they're owned by his sons, Donald Jr. and Eric, but Trump retains between 60 and 75% of the profit share. He's not operationally involved, but he collects the profits. The mechanisms: World Liberty Financial sells digital tokens. Investors buy tokens. With every trade, fees accumulate. 75% goes to the Trump family. To date, $390 million generated. Approximately $292 million to the Trumps. The Trump memecoin, pure speculation on Trump's name. Every trade generates fees. To date, $320 million accumulated. The beauty of the system: it's self-reinforcing. The more prominent Trump is, the more valuable his tokens become. Every press conference is marketing. Every tweet drives the price. The presidency becomes the ultimate branding tool. But it's not just crypto tokens. The real billions come from a much more complex network. The $2 billion deal. In March 2025, the UAE announced $2 billion through their state firm MGX into Binance. The deal operates through a stablecoin. Who mints this stablecoin? World Liberty Financial, Trump's company. The UAE invests in Binance. Binance uses Trump's stablecoin. Fees accumulate. Estimated annual earnings: over $80 million. Recipients: Trump and Witkoff families. Behind MGX, Sheikh Tahnoon bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE's national security advisor. And what does the UAE get in return? 2 weeks after announcing the deal, the Trump administration approved the export of cutting-edge NVIDIA AI chips to the UAE. Chips blocked under Biden due to concerns they could reach Chinese hands. Estimated value over $10 billion. Coincidence or transactional politics? The Justin Sun story. Justin Sun, Chinese crypto billionaire, founder of Tron. December 2024, Sun invested $75 million in World Liberty Financial. Estimated $50 million flows to Trump's family. But the SEC had targeted Sun for years. Market manipulation, fraud. Aggressively pursued under Biden. Trump takes office January 2025. Gary Gensler resigns. New SEC chairman. Crypto-friendly. Sun's case? Paused. Investment December. Inauguration January. Regulatory change? February. Case paused March. The marketplace for access. When Trump's system operates, something fundamental transforms. The nature of democratic leadership. May 2025. Trump hosted an exclusive dinner at his golf club for massive memecoin investors. 220 qualified. Nick Pinto, 25, held tokens worth $370,000. He flew from California expecting access. Justin Sun held 22 million in tokens. Trump appeared, 23-minute speech, helicopter, gone, no dinner, no meetings. Pinto felt ripped off. Sun didn't. His 22 million paid off through regulatory relief worth billions. Small investors get theater. Big investors get policy. The erosion of norms. This destroys centuries-old democratic norms. For 200 years, America had clear separation. The presidency is not for sale. Once someone becomes president, there's a wall between personal profit and public office. That wall no longer exists. Virginia Cantor, former ethics lawyer, Americans expect their president to represent public interest, not financial interest. When billions flow into his companies while he makes decisions on tariffs and regulations, we cannot be certain. The World Bank's corruption definition: abuse of public office for private gain. By this standard, the case is clear. Cantor, he is the most corrupt president in the modern era. And it's not just about one man, it's about precedent. What Trump normalizes becomes the new baseline. Future presidents can point to this model. If Trump could do it, why not me? Trump understood what democratic norms tried to prevent. The highest office is the world's most valuable branding asset. Because he's president, he earns billions. $3.4 billion in 8 months. $390 million from crypto. $320 million from a memecoin. The system works because it's legal. The president is exempt from conflict laws. The emoluments clause has loopholes. Nearly half of America sees no problem. Is this the future we want? Where democratic leadership equals autocratic enrichment? Where the highest office becomes the most lucrative business? Where foreign governments buy influence through investment? Where who does the president serve is no longer the people, but whoever invested most. Trump tested the limits within the rules. The limits are far wider than anyone thought. The founding fathers feared this: a president whose enrichment undermines loyalty to the nation. They assumed norms, pressure, and will would prevent it. They were wrong. The question isn't, is it happening? The evidence is overwhelming. The question is, what do we do? When half the country accepts it, when Congress does nothing, when courts don't intervene, what stops the next president from following this model? What stops democracy from becoming an elected oligarchy where presidency crowns a business empire instead of serving people? This is the Trump billions story. Not about one man exploiting the system, but about a system waiting to be exploited. Which system do we really want?